Hello, bunnies! When social media became part of the fabric of our society, the amount of prescriptions written and the amount of therapists needed rose dramatically. 90% of the source of your depression and your anxiety is the same as everyone else's. So why is social media causing so many problems for you and everyone else? Social media was designed to be addictive. When somebody hits that little like button, you get a hit of dopamine. That is how addiction works. You can be addicted to all kinds of things. It does not have to be a drug, it does not have to be a drink, and it does not have to be any kind of a tobacco. You can be addicted to almost anything. As long as it gives you that little hit of dopamine every time you do it, that will eventually lead you into an addiction. Many foods are designed to give you that hit of dopamine because they want you to be addicted. When the product is free and it costs you nothing to use it, that means you are the product. So in order to make the product more reliable, it is best to make it addictive. They do that by giving you the little like button and the little share button. You also get a little hit of dopamine whenever someone leaves a comment. Social media also has a lot of negative information. There is so much of it, and it is so constant, you are constantly being berated with negative feedback. You're getting a little dopamine hit, so you have to keep doing it, even though what you are sharing or hearing or seeing is very, very bad, and you hate it. But yet you have to keep going back to it because you are addicted. Ask anyone who is addicted to food or alcohol or tobacco, how do they feel about themselves after they get what they were looking for and they get their little dopamine hit? They feel terrible, but they cannot stop because they are suffering from an addiction. If you're used to getting those little dopamine hits from the likes and the shares, when suddenly you do not get them, you were hoping to get your reward. And if it is not there when it is supposed to be there, that actually increases the addiction, and eventually it can cause you to be very depressed. Have you ever wondered why people who are used to having a very big social media audience are having such a hard time when they only get 10,000 views instead of, say, 20,000 views? That is because their addiction has taught them that they need that response. And when they do not get it, even though it is still a lot, it is not enough. Social media is actually doing a lot of damage to our whole society. One of the signs of that damage is the fact that you are very depressed and constantly filled with anxiety.